Hi everyone, Team Joyce are here for the last day at the South Australian State Show Jumping Championships, and I have met Hannah, and Hannah comes from not far from here, near Harndorf, is that right, Hannah?
Well, I'm up at Kaipo, so that's my parents' property, but I'm mainly around Blackwood. I'm kind of living everywhere at the moment.
Here, there and everywhere.
Yes, pretty much.
So if you can tell everyone, how old are you, Hannah?
I am 20.
20, and you've been riding for a while?
Yeah, I actually started quite late. I started at 12.
Oh, wow.
So I've only really been doing it for 8 years and had him for 5 now. So
this is Jericho.
Yeah.
Home name Jericho. What's his show name?
City of the Moon.
And he did jump the moon today. That's another reason we're here.
Yes.
Your smile is as big as it can get. Can you quickly tell everyone what you did over this weekend with Jericho?
Well, Jerry is very much an event horse, so he's not usually a show jumper, but we happened to get a meter 10, won the Open Series, surprisingly, and I accidentally actually entered the Open instead of the under however many points it was.
Yes.
Was it 16?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was supposed to enter that because he's never got any points show jumping ever. So I was just like, oh, I'm in the Open. Whoops. Obviously entered the wrong one and happened to win it.
So really, out of this, you got 2 massive surprises. One, you won the series, and 2, it was the Open section as well. So seriously, when you were out there, I'll be honest, I didn't see you around, but how did it feel when you were out there? Tell us.
Yeah, well, I really struggled with him quite a lot at the start because he's got such a one kind of pace canter, and so I'd often fall into this false sense of security and then go up to a fence and be like, oh god, I have nothing, no impulsion. But now I've just I feel like we're just together as a team all the time, and it just feels incredible. And usually he has 2 or 3 rails in events, eventing events, and so I was just thinking of this as a training round, as well, we want to go to Melbourne this year, so we'll get some show jumping in in a big atmosphere. And he's just he
blew you away.
Well,
I must say, I was standing ringside and I could hear your mum and see your mum. She was beside herself, and we met your mum just the other day because we actually came and had a little experience at your most beautiful winery, the K1
Yes, it's gorgeous
winery.
to ride at as well.
Well, we stopped actually, and I saw you just training quickly when we drove past. Was this the horse you were riding?
No, I was on my, I bought him from Anthony, who you're staying with.
Correct,
And he's my 4-year-old off the track horse, and I'm hoping to do some young horse dressage and eventing with him soon. But yeah, he reminds me a lot of Jerry, and that's just I found another
it's a great
gem.
combination.
Yeah.
So you've got him this afternoon, Hannah?
I've got another horse because I've got the 3. But yeah, I've got my show jumper later on, my actual show jumper, not my event horse.
Eventer.
And well, Jerry's actually outdone him this weekend, so I'm going,
which one?
Step up, Dex.
Well, where to from here? What's your show schedule? Where are you off to next weekend, or the weekend after?
I think I'm going Strath next weekend, so just up the hill. And I'll probably just take Dex and the young one.
Okay.
Give Jerry a little break. He's earned it now. Yes. And this is him just his happiest. Really, this is just him relaxed. I think his ears are just in this permanent position for his whole life until he jumps, and then he's like, woo! Loves it.
And does he make you feel confident, Hannah, when you're out there?
Yeah. I mean, he was my second horse. I was pretty much complete beginner when I got him. And he was actually going to be dogged, and he bucked everyone off, and then a lady bought him to save him from the doggers, and then I got him, and it kind of just progressed from there. So I've had him 5 years now, and he is just earned his weight in gold.
He could not have found a better home, and you really are a lovely young lady. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I'm so glad we've met and we've become friends, and I will follow your journey as well. And honestly, we wish you all the very best in the future. But today, a massive well done, Hannah.
Thank you. Thanks.
See you.
See ya.
Bye.